Well, you didn't interfere with the production and the mixing?
I didn't. I mean, in Nashville we recorded like mainly the backing tracks and my singing live, and that's kind of what we spent 2.5 weeks doing. And then I took it back to London and spent the next 6 months trying to understand it.
Oh, wow. How come?
And I thought I was going to make a simple record, and I thought I was going to, you know, I had the songs that I thought was strong, and I was meeting up with guys who I loved their playing, and Mark was going to record it, and I kind of had this idea that I was just going to play them, and everyone was going to join in, and I was going to go back with an album, you know. And but I didn't. I came kind of back frustrated, and
How come? How come?
because I've only realised kind of now that I wanted so much more from the songs. So it took me a long time to find the right arrangements for them to make me happy. So.
And did you find it?
I think so, yeah. You know,
Okay.
I mean, enough. You know.
Enough for you to...
Yeah, it's always elusive, you know. It's like when I write a song, it's like, you know, for a moment, you know, the initial moment of hearing it in your mind, you understand it all, and then you're trying to get to there with something that's actually physical, you know, the thing that exists in your mind. So.
But do you achieve that feeling of the structure in your head? Do you grasp it on the albums normally?
It's not to do with necessarily a structure, but it's definitely to do with
feeling.
a feeling, yeah. And it's yeah. I mean, it's always, you know, if it was easy, it'd be boring, you know. But it's
okay.
And sometimes, you know, you kind of have to say, you know, you just got to stop because it's enough, you know. Because when you're when you're working on something and getting so close to something, if you're working in percentages, a few percent can be enormous, you know. It's and sometimes you just got to say, okay, you just got to stop this. And
does it get easier?
No, it gets harder.
Yeah, it gets harder. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you want more, I think, you know.
Oh, so it has more to do with your own expectations.
It's just once you've done something, you don't want to do it again. So you've learnt about that. So it's not a challenge. So the next thing you do, it's you know, it's like I think even approaching this record, it's like on my own. It's like you know, how do I do this? I've got no idea, you know. And then you have to find your way through it, and that kind of ended up in the places I didn't necessarily want to go, kind of into the arrangements and things. But it was I owed it to the songs, and I kind of had to push myself a bit further. You know.
And did you enjoy it to go that way?
I don't know if enjoy is the right word, you know. I enjoyed.
Well, was it worth it?
It's always worth it because you know, if you have the feeling in your head, you've got to give it everything to get there, to find it. Because if you don't, you know, you're betraying yourself, and that's a kind of a spiral downwards, you know, I think.
Okay. Well, you were saying already. Well, my last question. Tindersticks. Well, you just have to wait and see then for you.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's you know, I think if it happens, it'll be good. Okay. You know, I think about that. You know. So,
just have to wait and see then.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.